Social media can be really useful for building research reputation and engagement. Good social media that effectively targets and engages influencers could lead to better league table rankings and possibly even improve ref results. It will also enhance your reputation as an academic. To effectively target using social media, the first step is to know who your target audience are and use the channels your audience are using. If your audiences are academics, policymakers, businesses, government, NGOs, charities, basically anyone other than the general public, then the best way of reaching them is using Twitter. Whatever your channel, the key to engagement is creating content that is interesting and relevant to your target audience. Tweeting about what interests you will only work if your audience are very similar to you. So put yourself in the shoes of your audience. Think about what they want to know and why they want to know it. Some things to remember. 1, don't use acronyms. 2, don't use jargon. And 3, try and remove any complicated language from your tweets. On all social channels, people are scanning a feed. You have milliseconds to capture their interest. The use of easily digestible language, plus adding videos, images, GIFs will help make your tweets more engaging. But if you use images, make sure they're relevant to the tweet and relatable by your target audience. Once you've built up engagement and following, you can take your Twitter to the next level by actively targeting influential people in your field. These could be academics, policymakers, key people in an organisation you'd like to work with, anyone that you'd like to know more about the work that you're doing. The key things when using Twitter for influence are: remember that targeting must be subtle. Get to know Twitter and build up your following and experience before you attempt targeting people. Tweet about things that are interesting and relevant to your target influencers. Know what you're aiming to get from the targeting. Is it a follow, a retweet, ongoing Twitter engagement, interaction outside of Twitter, or is it something else? Follow-a-Wonk and Twitonomy are really useful and free online tools that allow you to look up any Twitter handle and get lots of information about their social influence, their followers, the keywords they're using, the hashtags they're using, the kind of tweets that they like, and more. So look up the accounts of the people that you'd like to influence and note down the key influencers who are following them. Also take a look at the key influencers who follow you. Your audience may already be there. Look at the keywords that your influencers are using. This will show you what they're tweeting about. Also take a look at the hashtags they're using and the tweets that they like. This will show you how to start putting content in Twitter streams that they're looking at. Also note down the Twitter accounts that they're replying to or the Twitter accounts that they're commenting on and the subjects of these conversations. Can you be part of that conversation? You also then need to proactively be part of the Twitter conversation. You can do this by 1, following target influencers closely and when relevant replying to their tweets. 2, being online when they are. This can be slightly challenging if they're in a different time zone. 3, tweeting using hashtags your influencers are using, but make sure the tweets are relevant to the hashtag and add something to the conversation. 4, tweet on subjects you know your target influencers tend to like on Twitter and use hashtags to increase the chance of your tweet being seen. 5, @mention them in tweets. This is the most direct kind of contact, so ensure when you @mention someone, it is content you have a good idea they will be interested in. Twitter can be really valuable for academic reputation building. Don't be scared of it, use your common sense, and Twitter could be massively beneficial to you.